Music Tutorials, episode 253. Yeah, this is 253 episode of me making music in real time, showing you how it's made without the fuss. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's amazing, sometimes I pull out track that I cannot even believe in. Sometimes it's a bit harder, but I keep on pushing until I really get something. And of course, I take the session, the Logic Pro X session, I'll turn it into a template that I will add to our website, WeMakeDanceMusic.com. WeMakeDanceMusic.com. Did I say WeMakeDanceMusic.com? Yes, WeMakeDanceMusic.com. We have over 6,000 templates. Anyway, today we're gonna do some melodic house. I personally think I've been doing melodic house for maybe about 15 years since I make music for 20, and I got melodic a long time ago. But seems now house has evolved into in between house music and progressive and deep, you know, it's just a bit of a cross, but there's always new genre that emerge in electronic music. This is a very normal thing. So 124 BPM, 96 kilohertz, only Logic Pro X. So if you guys work with Logic Pro X, amazing. If you work with other DAW guys, I will now make a sample pack, Ableton template, FLCO template, and Logic Pro X template. So there will be a pack for every episode for something, a little something for everyone that want to learn or who like the track, want to do something in the same genre. So let's get started, guys. So I loaded a kit here. I finally got my computer back after my main drive completely failed. So now it's time to start anew and make some music. Somehow I'm not the biggest fan of this kick, but I will make it into something I like in just a few seconds. Control R, replicate the MIDI parts here, very useful to know if you don't. Selector up here, create a loop, check out the root key. So I was thinking it's I guess it could do for like a first kick. It's a bit noisy in the end there. I like better like a snap, like a shorter snap here with the noise removed. Here you can see the noise. I'm not gonna go too much in depth into that, guys, but I like my kick in a certain way. That's good. I would probably boost a little bit the lows. Try to get a bit more chunk. Because usually the chunk comes a little bit later, but now that I changed it, it's a bit different. I'm gonna go straight into building the percussions, because the first thing I normally do when I build a track. This is a very loud snare. Okay, now we're gonna go into, of course, a hi-hat. Move it to the side. So, basic to start, a bit more advanced later. Again, these percussions, I'm not gonna tailor them this much, but this is too long. I like the open. The open is nice. That's better. I would probably drop a shaker right away on there because it's a nice kit, but it's not so lively in my opinion. So I will put some shaker on there. So I'm going to do every bar except for the bar where the beat there is a hat, where there is a hat. Kind of fill in the space here. Drop the volume. Check if I can. So I don't know if you see, guys, but I'm always keeping the key. That means that every drums are actually tuned in the same key as the other drums, and I tend to compose also C, D, E, so it's gonna be easier. I'm gonna get myself a bit more room here. Oh, some sunshine, guys. Ooh. I'm gonna go into bass right away because this is usually what I start with. And try to drop a bass line on there. It's quite bamboo-y, alright. Not quite. I want to explore a little bit. Whoa. Maybe something like that. I was looking at least for a sound where I can get a little bit inspired to start something. I think I need a bit of quantizing. Transition here, so I think I will repeat it in this second part here. I think it will make a good continuation. Yep. Now I think we can go do a little bit of sound design and maybe even some browsing, who knows? To try to get something a bit more out of this space. Right away, what I hear with something like that would be some type of keys, organ-like kind of. I'm gonna go into organs here and browse a little bit to see if something comes. Interesting. Sort of background to add some variation to the program to start building up some ideas. Let's see, MIDI. Where's the MIDI? Control AQ. Oh no. Put it here. Put it here. Split this here. Then we can of course play with it. Oh, there's MIDI. Good like this, really. I think I will then, I'm gonna replicate it a little bit. And then I'm gonna go into another instance of Alchemy. You see guys, I use only Alchemy. I didn't use any other synth so far because, I don't know, I don't think I need anything else. It's just plentiful in there. Things to do, so I'm gonna go into reverb, silver verb, to my grandiose. Then I'm gonna take some brassy kind of key, which are really cool these days, really hot, a bit synth wavy or whatever you call it. I call it just brass. Depends how it's played, but it's just in about every song these days. Something simple like this when it's well done, well put together, with a bit of sound design, of course. If you know me. Then here, I like some kind of chord hits. chassis is pretty cool with this. I think this we could do a little bit better. Like a bit of a side chain on top of that. Even the bass is not side chain yet. Usually this is the first thing that I do when I do a track, guys. I don't know why I didn't do it this time. Just updated to the latest OS. I think I can see some changes. I think. It's just cleaner. It just has this little sheer of cleanliness, I feel. Now we're gonna go into our mixer here so I can side chain straight up the bass with the same setting. Oh yeah, definitely needed that. Baseline a little bit here. I think we're due for some kind of a pad now, guys. I mean, this lead is quite something. Here, like a top really high in the registry, really top pad somewhere. Let's see if we can pull that off. This. just to make it more lively, to hit some keys on there so it's not static. And then we can go and play with it. Without it, just add a little touch of that at the top here. Starting to sound good, guys. I like it. I think I would like probably some kind of a plucky layer on top of this, using the same pattern as the bass, except not literally a guitar, but ooh, nice little springy guitar. Just perfect on top there. Hear that? Without? Let's just cut the main lead. So what would we do to make this track special? I mean, we already have, you know, most of the elements to make a track like that quite great. But I think it could be better. I mean, it could always be better. I like to say that. The synth is great here for the main part. Replicate it. Make it view secondary ruler here. 2 minutes long, which will be the template. Of course, it's going to be on the site, wemakeNiceMusic.com. You have to check it out. No. I mean, if you're still watching, you must have some interest in music. I know some people, they skip and that just watch for like 5 seconds of something and they think they get it. I'm going to cut the lead because it takes a lot of room. Really nice, kind of chunky layer without it. Oh, not the same. Without this, not quite the same either. Let's say that I wanted to create like kind of a groovy kind of part. I think I'd be tempted to do something like to add like a background harp or something like that. So we'll do that. Let's take those 2 keys. Replicate it. Go here. Drop an harp on there. The harp's not gonna do very much with this type of sound, so I will have to go in there and to do probably keys. Pick a random one and have some fun. I think I'm a bit low. I will do my recipe, which I do often. Start with like a basic cut this here. Just feel like exploring a little bit. I think it's always a good thing to do Control A, name region by track, color region by tracks, you know. I like the noise, but I'm not sure. We can turn this into an FM too. I'll keep it on a low. That one oscillator. Very nice. Is cool, not so necessary. A bit more chunk in the end here. Well, this is always good to have fun like this a little bit when you make music. You know, jamming is what it's all about. Let's bring in the lead. Bass doesn't really work with that. The same thing with this. Could work with some mixing, I think. So alright guys, this is gonna be it for episode 253 of Your Life Electronic Music Tutorials, guys. Thanks for watching and smash that like button, subscribe, and until next time, may the sound be with you.